Because some of y'all kick Rick ass up. Kick Rick Ross ass, right? So I want to thank you again for making me feel so at home.
What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. It's cool to be smart. On today's episode, we're gonna be talking about 50 Cent out in Canada linking up with Drake and taking shots at Rick Ross. Man, let's talk about it. So the boy Champagne Papi, man, recently just showed a picture of him and 50 Cent. 50 Cent was out in Canada. He was doing a show, linked up with Drake. Y'all saw in the video they was chopping it up, man. You know, just kind of vibing out. And you know, 50, he a smart guy. You know, I don't think this is anything to have anything to do with Kendrick, because I know he got love for Kendrick. He rock with Kendrick, you know, and he rock with TDE, you know what I mean? So I don't think that has anything to do with that. I think it's more so about Ross, you know, because Ross was going at Drake. 50 Cent pretty much is, you know, siding with Drake, not against Kendrick, but siding with Drake against Ross. So y'all heard him when he got up there dissing Ross, you know, saying, I heard a couple of y'all out here kick Ross ass, you know what I'm saying? So y'all know how 50 do. 50 gonna be petty. 50 gonna take a shot at anybody anytime he can take a shot. You know, he probably look at it like the you know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, you know what I mean, type situation. So, or the friend of my enemy is my friend. So I mean, that's pretty much how I look at that and how I view that particular situation. I don't think it's anything deeper than that. I definitely don't think it has anything to do with Kendrick whatsoever, because you know, Kendrick always has shown the utmost, you know, respect for Wayne, 50, all the OGs, you know what I'm saying, who done came before him. So I just think that more so has something to do with Ross. You know, them two gonna keep going at it as long as they can possibly go at it. 50 don't never let nothing go. Ross then took that on. Y'all saw my last video where Ross, you know what I'm saying, was pretty much trolling Bobby Shmurda, you know what I mean, and allegedly got him, you know, thrown off a show that they had, you know, behind some trolling. So it is what it is, man. These internet games, y'all know how that stuff go, how these guys gonna do. I wonder if Drake and 50 Cent cooking something up, you know, possibly doing some music. Could be something like that along those lines. You never know, you know, could be a business move. 50 could be trying to get Drake into some acting. You know, he just opened up, he got his own studio now down in Louisiana. I think it's in Shreveport. So you never know what any of that stuff about. But you know, I'm sure Drake is happy to have 50 rocking with him, because you know, he went through a lot. You know, he took a big L with that loss to Kendrick Lamar. So you know, it's good to at least see him outside. He not hiding, you know, he in Canada, he doing his thing. So you know, I'm sure 50 you know, be able to help him recover. 50 done been in a lot of big battles himself. So, you know, if anybody know how to, you know, battle a guy and keep going without it hurting him, it's 50, you know, and he probably passing some of that energy on to Drake, show him how to maneuver and keep moving and not let none of this stuff really bother him for real. As it shouldn't bother him, you know what I mean? Like, it was just a battle, bro. It was never, it's nothing really that deep. It was just a battle. So hopefully he'll put that past him, man. He probably drop some, you know, some hot music, you know, and do his thing. But like I said, I wouldn't look too deep into it, because I really don't think it's anything that deep. So that's, I mean, that's always a good thing, you know, in regards to that. 50, you know, just like I said, typical 50, doing typical 50 Cent stuff, you know, linking with guys. You know, he gonna take a shot at his ops, and you know, if he got a chance to link with somebody where it makes sense, he gonna link with him and it's gonna make sense. You know what I mean? It would be dope if they did some music, you know what I mean, or maybe some type of project, movie, business deal. You know, dealing with 50, it's probably gonna be something along those lines. You know what I mean? Movie, a business deal, you know, some music, something like that. You know, cause he, you know, 50 still, you know, he hot in every industry, man. And you know, Drake could definitely turn him back up musically, so you know, it could be something there. also as well. So, you know, Drake out there in his hometown, Canada. He had recently shown that his house had flooded, and Ross was trolling his house being flooded out in Canada. Like, Ross and 50, they both took on that same, you know, relentless, I'm never gonna let up on you. Anytime I see an opportunity to make fun of you or troll you or just take a shot at your misfortune, I'm gonna do that. They both do that really well. You know, they never let up, you know. I think they, you know, that's just kind of the way they go about it, you know. And if I had to be honest, I'd say 50 started that first. You know what I mean? The first person I ever saw just be relentless and never let up on somebody. You know, we saw it with Ja Rule. You know what I mean? This guy still, but it was some bloodshed behind that also as well. So, you know, we seen that when 50 feel like you done crossed him, he never gonna let up. You know, he did it with Young Buck. He do it with his own people. You know, the only person I ever seen 50 forgive was Tony Yayo, and I think probably because Tony Yayo never really went against him. He never publicly said anything negative about him. You know, Tony Yayo always spoke positive on 50 and how 50 always gave him an opportunity. So I think that's why he was able to squash that with Tony Yayo. But outside of Tony Yayo, I never seen him let up on nobody. I never seen him, you know what I mean? He always gonna be like that. Like, you know, same with Ross. If Ross got an issue with you, I never seen him let up. It's like he just keep going. He never stops. You know, so it's just, you know, he had to take a shot at Ross. That's what he had to do. You know, he saw an opportunity to take a shot at him, and he took a shot at him. And ain't never gonna stop. You know, Ross just did it to Drake. Like I said, with the flood, when his house flooded. You know what I'm saying? Homie house flooded, he still had to take you know, the opportunity to troll him. But, you know, both of them are master marketers. You know what I mean? So it really all be coming down to the marketing. Because if you peep, anytime they troll anybody, they gonna market their brand, they gonna market their products, they gonna market their business ventures. So, you know, it's really smart, you know what I'm saying? Like diabolical genius type stuff. You know, I personally couldn't do that. I don't even have that type of hate in my heart to hold nothing negative against nobody forever. Like, I just won't deal with you. I'm not even gonna waste no energy like trolling you forever. But, you know, you gotta salute 50, you gotta salute Ross, man. They both high level businessmen. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. What y'all think this Drake and 50 Cent stuff about? Y'all think they cooking something up? Y'all think they got something? Could it be music? Could it be movies? You know what I'm saying? Could it be a business venture? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's the God Hoods Billionaire, Big Favor, Big Abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. This the God Hoods Billionaire, Big Favor, Big Abundance. It's cool to be smart. I'm gone.